is on the air. This broadcast of Trojan and Trojanette basketball is brought to you by
Glass Aggregates, CPC Commodities, Southern Kentucky Community and Technical College, Big O Tire, Farmers RECC, The People's Bank, Scotty's Paving and Construction, Kentucky Farm Bureau agent Matt London, Southern States of Glasgow and Horse Cave, SCRTC, South Central Bank, Shelter Insurance agent Brad Gross, Hatcher and Sadler Funeral Home. Also brought to you by Edward Jones Financial Advisor Sheila Perkins, McDonald's, Citizens First Bank, Joseph A. Wade, Cook Downing and Underwood Insurance Agency, Big Meadow Oil, Campbellsville University, and Coca-Cola.
And now, let's go courtside for tonight's game with the voice of the Trojans, Jay Turner.
Well, good evening to you from Barren County High School tonight. We have the Trojans and Trojanettes taking on Hart County here at Trojan Gym. Jay Turner with Robert Bauer bringing the action tonight as our first game pits the Barren County Trojanettes with a record of 8-14 against the Hart County Lady Raiders with a record of 3-11. Trojanettes losing to Glasgow last night in a district game 53-34, while Hart County went on the road to Louisville and took on Fairdale, losing that ball game by a score of 83-57. Tonight, the Trojanettes are a 15-point favorite over Hart County, a team that has struggled in the last few years. Barren County winning the ball game the last two seasons, 63-56. And 2 years ago, the Trojanettes won 70-55. Hart County won the ball game in 2013. Barren County won in 2012, and Hart County won in 2011. Last time they had a winning season, as they finished 20-10 that season. Last year they finished 7-18, and Hart County has their fourth head coach in 4 years. Angela Craddock took over the job of Mary Ann McCoy, who coached the past year. And then they had John Adams 2 years ago. John Bird coached the Lady Raiders for 3 seasons there from 2011 to 2013, where they finished 18th runners-up 2 of those years. And that was the last time they had a winning season. Hart County out of District 18, Region 5. The Lady Raiders play in the same district with Greene County, Caverna, and LaRue County. Hart County right now is the number 4 seed in their district, and they'll probably end up playing Greene County in the first round of the 18th district. Trojanettes last night held their own in the first half against Glasgow, only trailing by 5 at the break, but Bree Glover had a big fourth quarter for the Lady Scotties, and the Trojanettes were not able to score, and losing that ball game eventually 53-34. So now the District 15 is set as far as the tournament goes, as the Trojanettes will play in the 4th seed. But the number 1 seed is still yet kind of up in the air, as Monroe County is 3-1 and Glasgow is 2-3, despite Allen County Scottsville at 5-0 on the season. And Monroe County playing Allen County Scottsville tonight. We'll try to keep you updated on that game and let you know how that one turns out. Glasgow will play Monroe County on Monday night. And so still got a lot of district games to go, and you'd have to say that the 15th district girls part of it is still a little bit up in the air. Allen County Scottsville right now the number 1 seed. But if Monroe County were to beat the Lady Patriots tonight and beat Glasgow on Monday night, there would be a tie for first place with the Lady Patriots. But that's still a ways off as far as the tournament goes, a couple of weeks away. Tonight the focus is on the Trojanettes taking on the Lady Raiders, trying to get their 9th win of the season. Robert?
Well, we'll know tonight who we play, more than likely, or there's a chance anyway. There's a 50-50 chance we'll know tonight, and if not, we'll maybe know next week, and if not, we'll have to wait. Well, we will know next week with the district draw, right, no matter what, right? So yep. If it's not decided, we'll have to leave it up to the pill bottle. But Hart County, a team that's only played 14 games. We've played 8 more games than they have. It's kind of surprising that they haven't played that many games. They're 3-11. The 3 wins that they do have are over teams that have very similar records to we do. I know they play different schedules. LaRue County, Brown, Taylor County, both LaRue and Taylor obviously up in the 5th region where Hart County is. But there's some commonalities between those games. they got to the free throw line a ton in those games. Against LaRue, they made 28. Brown, they made 19. Taylor, they made 17. So this is a team that likes to get in the lane, make free throws, attempt a lot of free throws, so we cannot foul them and put them on the line and give them easy opportunities. And they made at least 5 threes in those games, 5 against LaRue, 6 against Brown and Taylor. So they've got a couple of kids, Adcock and Bird, that are some pretty good players, and then Bruton too, all 3 average in double figures. So, you know, those are going to be the 3 that we have to contend with, and if they shoot the ball well, get to the free throw line a lot, then that closes that 15-point gap we have really quickly.
Right. Well, we'll come back with more pregame coverage. The McDonald's pregame report, I'm loving it, as the Trojanettes take on the Lady Raiders of Hart County. We're 8.5 minutes away from tip-off. We'll come back with more in a moment as you're following Barren County High basketball on 103.7 Nash Icon.
It doesn't matter where in Southern Kentucky your project is or how much stone you need to get it done. There's just one call to make: Glass Aggregates. See, Glass Aggregates has quarries all over this part of the state in Barren, Allen, Hart, and Monroe counties. So the stone for your project, wherever that might be in Southern Kentucky, is close by when you call Glass Aggregates. Sand, gravel, stone, whatever your project calls for, call Glass Aggregates. Same name, serving the community for over a quarter century. Call Glass Aggregates today at 270-678-3838.
If you're like most Barren County farmers, you want feed products and nutritional supplements that are proven to work for your operation. No time on your farm to mess around. CPC Commodities understands, so they provide quality feeds they can stand behind. CPC Commodities offers direct-to-farm delivery options. Direct-to-farm. For bulk or bagged feed, minerals, tubs, and farm hardware. CPC Commodities. Proven on our farm, made for yours. Call toll-free 888-618-6455.
I go to South Central Kentucky Community and Technical College
because it's so close.
I go
for the small class sizes.
I go because I can transfer my credits. I go because
I can take classes when it works for me.
I go to get a better job.
I go for some of Kentucky's most affordable tuition.
I go because it's crazy not to.
For all the right reasons. South Central Kentucky Community and Technical College. Higher education begins here.
The games are on.
Brent Ayers, Big O Tires of Glasgow and Bowling Green. Salute the best team in Kentucky. Big O Tires has the best tires, the best prices, the best service in Kentucky. Brent's teams are hard to beat. Score for your family with the best tires and best service in Glasgow and Bowling Green.
Big O Tires is locally owned and operated. Proud to be America's tire store. Big O Tires, the best teams in the state. Great service specials.
The best tire prices, the best service from the best team in the field. Brent Ayers, Big O Tires in Glasgow and Bowling Green. The team you trust.
You're listening to Barren County Sports on 103.7 Nash Icon.
This is Trojan Football, Assistant Tommy Muse. We are BC.
Back here courtside at Barren County, Jay Turner with Robert Bauer as the Trojanettes take on Hart County here in Game 1 of our doubleheader. We'll have the Trojans and the Raiders in Game 2 later tonight. Trojanettes will return tonight. Deanie Pettigo, who's missed the last 8 ball games, she will play a little bit tonight if they need her, understand. And also coming back from injury, Mackenzie England. She's dressed out tonight. Not sure how much playing time she'll get, but if needed, they will try to play her for a little bit. The Lady Raiders shooting at 31.2% from the field, 26.3 behind the arc, 58.5% at the free throw line. They average 34 rebounds a game, and they're averaging 59 points a game, giving up 50.4. While the Trojanettes are shooting at 35% from the field, 24 behind the arc, 59% at the charity line, 25 rebounds a game, and they're averaging 43 points a game, giving up 50 to their opponents. Barren County has lost some close ball games this year. The first one of the season against Greene County, 35-30. Lost to Caverna by 2. Lost to Barnstown by 8 in the Edmonson County Classic. They also, that 1-point loss down in Logan County a week ago Tuesday, 62-61. And the Trojanettes have won some close ball games, beating Caverna by 5. Edmonson County by 7, Russellville by 2, Grayson County, a good win there by 4, beat Franklin Simpson by 8, and beat Central Hardin by 6. So they're looking for their 9th win of the season tonight. And we'll come back and take a look at tonight's starting lineups, brought to you by South Central Bank. Small enough to know you, big enough to help. Trojanet basketball on 103.7 Nash Icon.
Sealing your ductwork is a sticky business. Let a professional handle the job, and Farmers RECC will cover the cost. In other words, it's free. Farmers RECC's tune-up program covers the cost for a certified technician to tune up your home's HVAC system. It's a free program to qualified members to make your home more efficient, which saves you big money over time. Contact us at farmersrecc.com to see if your home qualifies for the program. For the sticky jobs, let a professional do the work. Farmers RECC's tune-up program will cover the cost. Farmers RECC, a Touchstone Energy Cooperative.
Where are you going today? The grocery store, taking the kids to school, paying bills, headed to work? We want to go with you. Download our free mobile banking app today and take your bank with you wherever you go. Check your balance, transfer money, find an ATM. Just a few ways the People's Bank wants to work for you wherever you are. Stop by our office today to learn more about our mobile banking app and start taking us along for the ride. The People's Bank, working for you. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
For over 40 years, quality has paved the way at Scotty's Contracting. From driveways to highways, no job is too big or too small. Call 629-2112 for a free estimate from Scotty's Contracting. Just call 629-2112. Whether you need a freshly paved driveway, resurfacing, or any other changes to your current driveway, just call 629-2112. Scotty's Contracting can help add value to your home. Oh, and did I give you the number? Call 629-2112. Call Scotty's Contracting today, where quality paves the way.
There was one at the grocery this morning, standing right there in front of the frozen corn. Dangest thing.
If it seems like there's a Farm Bureau agent everywhere you go, it's because there is one in every county of the Commonwealth. So no matter where you are, you're never far from someone who can take care of all your insurance needs with the personal service you'd expect from someone who lives where you live. Kentucky Farm Bureau. Big on commitment.
Call me, Matt London, at the Reynolds Road office today, 678-3500.
You're listening to Barren County Sports on 103.7 Nash Icon.
This is Trojanet head soccer coach David Embry, and we are BC.
Let's take a look at tonight's starting lineups, brought to you by South Central Bank. For the Hart County Lady Raiders under head coach Angela Craddock, they'll start Charity Bird, a 5'4 junior, averages 11 points a game. Kelsey Adcock, a 5'7 senior that averages 10 points a game. Hannah Bruton, a 5'8 senior, averages 11.5 points, 7.5 rebounds. Mary Beth Scott, a 6-foot sophomore, averages 6 points and 6.4 rebounds a game. And Natalie Pointer, a 5'10 sophomore, averages 4 points and 5.6 rebounds. For the Barren County Trojanettes under first-year head coach Piper Lindsay, assistant coaches Abby Beard, Scott Chapman, and Courtney Cruz. Starting Taylor Davis, a 5'8 senior, averages 11.5 points and 5.7 rebounds. Olivia Houchins, a 5'3 senior, averages 5.3. Kennedy Longston, a 5'3 senior, averages 2 points a game. Mallory Pettigo, a 5'8 freshman, averages 3. And Bailey Pettigo, a 5'7 freshman, averages 3 points and 3 rebounds a game. Several games around the area tonight, and a lot of them are district doubleheaders. Allen County Scottsville is at Monroe County. Metcalfe County is at Russell County. Warren East at Warren Central. South Warren's at Greenwood. Logan County at Russellville. Franklin Simpson hosting Todd Central. And in one other doubleheader tonight involving a 4th region team, Cumberland County hosting Washington County. Tomorrow afternoon is the West Strader Schoolboy Classic at Bowling Green High. And there are 4 games on the slate. Owensboro Catholic takes on Bardstown. Warren East against Louisville Doss. Taylor County against Murray. And Bowling Green plays Louisville Ballard in the nightcap. So lots of basketball going on here tonight and tomorrow around the region. And the officials for tonight's game are Doug Harlow, Todd Metcalf, Jamison Smith. The official sponsor, Whitlow Family Vision Centers. If you're having trouble with your eyesight, call Whitlow Family Vision Centers at 270-651-2020. Now open on Saturdays and are dealer for Oakley Sunglasses. And that check around all the games around the area. We'll try to keep you posted on the Allen County, Scottsville, Monroe County doubleheader tonight. So that involves District 15 teams. And the sponsor for that, A.F. Crow & Son Funeral Home, reminding everyone, please don't text and drive. And we'll come back with the Farmers RACC Jackie Browning Memorial Opening Tip-Off and our first quarter of action by Citizens.
And the home team on the scoreboard for your very own Barren County Trojanettes. And now introducing the starters for the Lady Raiders. Starting at one guard, 12, Kelsey Adcock. Starting at forward, number 21, Hannah Ruthman. And starting at center, number 15, Marianne Scott. The Lady Raiders are coached by Angela Craddock. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing the starters for your very own Barren County Trojanettes. Starting at one guard, 5'7" freshman, number 22, Bailey Pettigo. Starting at one guard, 5'8" freshman, number 32, Mallory Pettigo. Starting at one guard, 5'3" senior, number 10, Olivia Houchin. Starting at one guard, 5'3" senior, number 2, Kennedy Boston. And starting at forward, 5'8" senior, number 4, Taylor Davis. The Trojanettes are coached by assistant coaches Debbie Beer, Scott Chapman, and Courtney Cruz. Trojanet head coaches Michael Lindsay. Your officials for tonight's game are Doug Harlow, Jameson Smith, and Todd Metcalf. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please stand? Gentlemen, please remove your caps for the playing of our national anthem and the presentation of the colors by our very own Barren County High School JROTC Color Guard. Tonight's Color Guard consists of Cadet Captain Valerie Smith, Cadet Second Lieutenant Katia Lowe, Cadet Staff Sergeant Erica Morris, Cadet Sergeant Isaac Shackelford, and Cadet Sergeant Mackenzie Matamoros.
All right, we're ready to play some high school basketball here on a Friday night. Glad you're tuned in to our broadcast. Barren County will be moving left to right here in the first half. Hart County right to left. Want to make mention, congratulations to current BCHS principal Brad Johnson, former Trojanet head basketball coach. He'll be inducted to the 2016 Kentucky Basketball Association of Basketball Coaches Court of Honor at this year's Girls Sweet 16 at Northern Kentucky University. And Coach Johnson's had a great career, had 11 district championships in 11 years. He coached at Ohio County, coached at Grayson County, and took some teams to the state tournament. So he will be recognized and at the Coaches Court of Honor at Northern Kentucky University at the Girls Sweet 16.
It's a pretty neat honor, well deserved. John got that a few years ago, and obviously well deserved for him as well.
Taylor Davis for Barren County jumping against Hart County's Mary Beth Scott. And Doug Harlow tosses it up, and Hart County will control it. Charity Bird with the basketball for the Lady Raiders around the top of the horn. Will back out of the dribble. And this Hart County team 3-11 coming into tonight's game. And they played up at Louisville Fairdale last night. Here's a shot way off the mark at the right side of the board. And Bailey Pettigo with a rebound gives it to Longston. And Kennedy Longston will set things up. Hart County in a man-to-man defense. Here's Mallory Pettigo on the left wing. Out top it comes to Davis. Davis fakes, goes down the lane, puts it up. It is no good. Rebound knocked loose, chased down. And Bailey Pettigo fires and misses. It's going to be taken in there by Charity Bird for Hart County. Bird, little stutter step, goes inside, threw it away right in the lane to Mallory Pettigo. Sends it down the floor to Davis. Davis drives the basket, puts it up. It's no good, but draws a foul. And she'll head to the free throw line to shoot two.
Well, the benefit to playing last night, it makes tonight's game seem a lot easier because you're playing much or a bigger drop-off in competition for sure. And very quickly we can get to the rim and have an opportunity to get to the foul line.
And, of course, Barren County didn't have to travel far as Hart County did last night. They went all the way to Louisville, took on Fairdale. Second shot is good for Taylor Davis. 1-0, Barren County. It's Adcock with the basketball for Hart County. Brings it across the midcourt stripe. Sends it off the left side. Now to Bird. And Bird will bring it out top. Works inside, trying to penetrate in the key. Gives it off in the left corner to Adcock. Back to Bird. Bird now back over to Adcock. And a pass deflected. It went to the leg of Logston. Here's the numbers. Here's Davis driving. Shot blocked. Just swatted away. But Houchins there to get it back to Logston. Gives to Mallory Pettigo. Back to Logston around the top of the key. Now gives to Bailey Pettigo. Three-pointer rims out. And a ball picked up in there by Scott for Hart County. Adcock will set things up. Kennedy Logston applying pressure. Still on the dribble is Adcock. Picks it up now, needs some help, and gets rid of it to Scott. Scott on the right side. Now she picks up her dribble, bounces it out to Bird. Bird will fire a three-pointer, and it's good.
She's a nice player. She's a really good point guard, and she has the ability to knock down shots.
They have three players that average in double figures. Here's Houchins for three. It's no good. Scott with a rebound for Hart County. Bird averages 11, Adcock 10, and Hannah Bruton averages 11.5 points a game.
They have a little size on their team, but they don't have a little size in their starting lineup. Most of everybody out there is the guard size position.
They got Scott listed at 6 feet.
That's generous, probably.
Yeah. A little stretch. Here's Bird for three again. It's off high. And a battle for the rebound, and Houchins had the ball, and somebody reached in and fouled her, and it's going to be on Pointer of Hart County. That is her first team second.
She had a good block out. She just needed to release and go get it, and because she waited a little too long, it made it a jump ball situation, and we got a foul out of it instead, though.
Hart County picking up pressure to backcourt as Logston's double team gives it up to Houchins. Houchins sends it over now to Mallory Pettigo. Drives down the lane. Here's a shot. No good. Looked like a foul there, but no whistle. Charity Bird with the basketball for Hart County. Bird will send it straight away over to Adcock. She'll set things up. Almost 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Hart County with a 3-1 lead. Here's a turnaround shot, free throw line, good for Hannah Bruton.
Well, they're not going to be very active. They're not going to get up and get after you too hard, and there's not a whole lot of movement on their offensive end, but we leave them open, and they've knocked down shots to get 5 points so far.
There's Bailey Pettigo right down the middle of the floor. Bounce pass underneath. Taylor Davis puts it up. It's no good. Battle for the rebound is tied up, and possession arrow goes to Barren County. Teeny Pettigo will check into the lineup now for the Trojanettes. Missed the last 8 ball games due to a knee injury and averaging 9 points and 6 rebounds a game. Kennedy Longston will toss the ball in underneath, forced it under there, and Hart County comes up with a steal. And here's Bird with it across the timeline. Crossover dribble down the middle lane, shovels it off to Scott. She'll put it up. It's no good. Rebound to Taylor Davis. Hart County leads it 5-1. Trojanettes still without a bucket here as half the quarter almost gone. Taylor Davis, wide open three. Boom.
She had either option there. She actually had a lane that would have probably gotten her all the way to the rim, but she was so wide open with a three, she might as well take it and knocked it down.
5-4. 4:07 to play here in the first quarter. Adcock with the basketball for Hart County. Works against Logston. Drives. Lost the handle. Bailey Pettigo's got it for Barren. Works it in front court. Dumps it off to Deanie Pettigo. Goes under, and she's fouled. And this foul will be on Charity Bird. Her first. That's the Lady Raiders' third team foul of the half. Deanie Pettigo at the line for the Trojanettes. Puts it up and in.
Entering the Lady Raider lineup, number 33, Shay Crane.
Shay Crane in the ball game for Hart County, a 5'4" sophomore. Deanie Pettigo, second toss on the way, good again. Barren County takes a 6-5 lead with 3:50 to play here in the opening quarter. Adcock will walk it up court for the Lady Raiders. Logston now applying pressure, flips it off to Bird. We got a moving screen called against somebody. And it's on Shay Crane. Her first. That'll be Hart County's fourth of the half. Barren County's basketball. Logston will bring it up. Top of the key. Gives to Davis. Davis drives toward the basket. Puts it up and in.
Davis.
It looks like that's there all night. We've had no problem getting to the rim, and she's got to score it every time.
Taylor Davis was 6 of Barren County's 8 points. Trojanettes lead at 8-5. Adcock sends it left side. Over to Bruton. And back out to Adcock. Over to Bird on the right side. She puts down the dribble. Sends it back to Adcock. Adcock penetrating. Going in the lane. Puts up the shot. It's no good. Battle for the rebound. And yanked out of there by Deanie Pettigo.